Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. I give y'all a little bit of time to tune in just in case notification didn't go out. First things first, hopefully everybody had a blessed and productive Friday. Happy Saturday to everybody that pulled in. Hopefully everybody is safe and sound, home with family. And if you're out and about, make sure you staying safe and staying in accordance. Getting a late night live tonight because yeah, they've been one of them long afternoons. Then I didn't hear nothing good tonight that I thought I wanted to hear. Um, Appreciate those who tuned in to the live earlier this morning. Definitely was good. Everybody that was on the panel. Shout outs to you, New Hammer Nation, King Genocide, and Young Riaz for popping in. Definitely was a good convo. Uh, yes, this is going to be a little bit different tonight. I might not even be on here but for so long. Um, Really not in a good mind space, only because you just lost a good brother tonight. Um, May he rest in peace, El Compa. He didn't make his situation. He didn't make it out of his situation from the other night, and he was a good brother, man. And for the time frame that I did know him, he was definitely a cool brother. Always came in, showed some love, stood in for the lives. Definitely a good brother, man. And we definitely gonna miss you, bro. Again, prayers to my bro El Compa. This fucking shit is crazy out here. And see, it also just sparked up a whole bunch of stuff because while everybody's been focusing on drama and focusing on this, there's been so much different stuff going on that we really gonna have to start coming together. Um, some of y'all gonna have to value your life, and when I say that, I mean do what's necessary, do what's best, but also make sure you stand your ground on things. You're gonna have some people that are gonna try to push a certain limit with you, but you still got to stand on your ground regardless to what. It is sad that in the world where you feel like it shouldn't have to go that way, you got people that still don't value life. They don't value their own life. They don't value the next person's life. They don't value shit until they get locked up and damn near doing football numbers. So this is something that it's going to be an uphill battle. And it's only going to be an uphill battle because some of y'all really don't care about life at all. You don't even care about the people around you, your family, your friends. Like, it's sad that it's come to that type of situation, and it's sad that it's come to that. I'm going to say this right now. Some of y'all are going to have to stop being punks. And I'm saying that strong as hell. Stop being punks and start getting back to the fighting. All this shooting, killing ain't worth it. You can't give somebody their life back. Once it's gone, it's gone. And again, who the hell are you to play judge, jury, and executioner? It's sad that some people can't even get down as far as if you can't squabble, then what's the use of even talking junk to somebody? Oh, so you could try to cause a beef and go get your gun? Come on now. This is the problem that we have now in society now. A lot of y'all are scared to put them damn guns down and get your asses whooped. Y'all pride shit definitely got a lot of y'all in your bags, especially some of you youngins. Some of you youngins that's out here in these streets, y'all definitely wilding. And I see why you wilding, because you really can't fight. And the problem is the minute somebody herbs you, the minute somebody puts puts the business on you, y'all feel a type of way, and then I gotta kill this nigga. Shouldn't be that way. If you took a loss, you took a loss. The only thing you could do is get your ass back in the ring and box again. That's the problem. Nobody knows how to fight. Everybody's quick to go to that damn gun. Fucking sad part about it. Boss lady, what's going on, baby? Carlton, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, I had to do this shit tonight. I had to do it tonight because, again, it's a weird and a sad situation, you know. We just had situation with, you know, one of our good ones last week, you know, and then now this week, we just lost one. You know, he definitely was a good brother for the time frame that I've known him. He definitely was a good bro. I didn't have no issues, no nothing with him. You know, and it's sad again that people feel they want to play judge, jury, and executioner with somebody's life. Can't do that. And I always believe when you live by the gun, you will die by the gun. So if you out here shooting and killing, at some point you gonna get shot and killed. But then some of y'all don't even care because, again, it shows y'all don't even value the life around you. Some of y'all will go off of your emotional impulses and do the most gut-wrenching things and then expect no drama or no type of bullshit to happen to you. No, it's going to happen. It's just not going to happen when you think it's going to happen. You always got to remember, when you take a life, guess what? They still have friends, family, real ones that are going to ride for them. Especially if they don't get the justice that they deserve. You got some families that will really ride to the depths. Especially if it's to get some sort of closure and justice, you know? And it's crazy, again, you know. Good brother, never had no issue with him. And it was crazy because, you know, you here today and then you gone tomorrow. That's why I tell everybody, for every day that you're able to wake up and that you know, you're blessed. You know, just try to do the best you can and live accordingly, you know. We know it's hard to, but shoot, you live the best life you possibly can, and you still got to try to preserve your life because you never know what's lurking around those corners. You got so many people who are hateful, spiteful, and don't give a damn. Shay, what's going on, baby? I can't go to bed. I'm at work right now. Shoot, I won't be out here for the next couple hours, but I had to do this late night live because I was trying to run around and show some love, and then it was active on my job today. It is Mother's Day weekend. It's hot as shit. So, you know, like even this weekend, you got to be mindful. Again, for all the mothers out there that might be going out, that might be getting into whatever, just make sure you and your family is in good spirits and also in the right spots. And even if you ain't in the right spots, keep your guards up. Because even on this type of weekend, you got a bunch of ignorance and foolishness that'll take place. You know, and it's sad again that society is really going down the fucking drain. Yo, Realist, what's going on, bro? Cold Blooded, what's going on, bro? It's sad, man. Again, R.I.P. to my bro El Compa. You know, definitely going too soon. You know, and this is what I'm saying about some people. You know, it's sad that you got to get to that notion of protection, but then again, you got to look at it. It's so many different factors going in right now. Nobody's playing fair. Everybody trying to play for keeps. It seemed like that notion of I'd rather just have a dispute with you man to man or a dispute with you with the hands than I got to go get my gun. So you need to value your life because, again, once you're gone out this shell of a body, that's it. You can't do nothing. You can't touch your family. You can't hug and kiss. You can't do nothing. The most you probably could do is just be a guiding spirit to them. While you're here, you want to try to live the best way or at least try to do the best things possible. You know? It's fucking sad, man. It really is. It's sad that certain situations just can't never be avoided. And again, I'm gonna encourage some of you youth out there running around with them guns. Stop being cowards and start putting them guns down. Stop being cowards and start fighting. You got an issue, you want to do all this extra shit, okay, then do it the right way. I've always felt like this, unless you necessarily have to take somebody's life because of a dire situation and it's either you or them, shouldn't have to come to that. If you scared to get your ass whooped, just say that. Niggas will respect that more than you gonna fight, lose, and then now you wanna go get your gun. Or sometimes you don't even get a chance to even squabble. You quick to go run and get the gun, or your people's got the gun. It's fucking sad. Like, it's sad that you people don't know how to fight no more. This is why I was saying one day is adamant that some of y'all just teach your kids self-defense at an early age. So they ain't gotta worry about using no damn guns. And if they do have to use a gun, that's again when you start teaching them. Yeah, I don't know, bro. From I seen one or two people that did say it was confirmed, but I don't know, bro. You know, but even still, it's sad. Yeah, bro, it's a wild situation. Again, I've seen two people say that it was confirmed, but again, I don't know if it was really true because the last thing I've seen was just, you know, everybody mostly just praying for El Campo and shit. So I don't know, bro, but it's sad. It really is sad because again, it goes to show you some people don't even value life, and I can't say it more clearer. You got people that value their life and they will defend and do what they got to do. But it's sad you got to worry about an age now where it's more the youngins wilding out than it is the older cats. There's some of you older cats out here, y'all not even moving right because y'all know y'all can try to break down things for these youngins, do the right thing, even if you quote unquote still in the streets. Show them better ways, man. If that's the case, show them how to fucking fight. Straight up, show them how to fight. Like it's too easy and quick to get a gun, but it ain't easy and quick to get your ass whooped, right? Like, come on, Marlene, what's going on, baby? You know, it's sad. I can remember even coming up, even shit, even I'm gonna say even 10 years back, it wasn't even as bad as it is now. It was bad, but it wasn't as bad. Like shit, you still had niggas that was squabbling. You still had chicks that was squabbling. But it's sad when you get to that point, you know. Then I heard another situation about a girl getting killed with her 17-year-old in the house. They burnt the front of her apartment and some stuff like that. I'm not even sure what all happened. But my thing with that part too is like, what could you have possibly done that you and your child got killed? And then you might not even have done nothing because again, there's so many different aspects to think about. Some people are doing shit out of random. Some people are doing it because it was things done years ago, and now they feel if I can't get this person, I'm gonna get their family. Like it's sad. I hear you, Marlene. You know, but then look, even that you gotta worry about somebody saying, "Well, I'm gonna kill this." Like, and that's sad that everybody will go straight to that thinking pattern of "I'm gonna kill this motherfucker." Again, if it's not a dire situation where you have to take somebody out, you don't necessarily have to take them out. Prime example, if you didn't do something along the lines of you did a sexual attack to somebody in the family, oh yeah, you gotta go. That right off the rip, you gotta go. If it's something along those lines, especially when it's coming to the women and kids or even the elderly, nah, they gotta go. They gotta go. That part I've always believed. Yeah, you gonna get that punishment. But it's other things you be like, nigga, you might as well just throw the hand, shoot the 5 minutes, and keep it pushing after that. If I got an issue with you and it stemmed from just a disagreement and we couldn't hash it out, then we gonna fight. We gonna fight the 5 minutes or whatever, and then look, I'm gonna keep it pushing after that. It's not gonna be no, I'm coming back to get you. You gotta worry about losing your family, or you gotta worry about your family burying you. It's not gonna be none of those. You know, that's the sickest notion in the world that some of y'all really thinking that way. I gotta kill this motherfucker. I gotta kill this motherfucker. You can't give this person your life back. Can't give this person the life back. You can't give them back to their family. You got some people caught in the crossfire. Only caught in the crossfire because, again, you immature minded, emotional people decide to use the gun instead of just doing it the old fashioned way. And then you bring it to areas where you know it's supposed to be fun and enjoyment. That was just like that situation at the Sweet 16. Why is there gunplay at a Sweet 16? You know, that's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all are so fucking scared to get your feelings hurt, get your fucking ass whooped, or you just scared that at some point you like, come on, bro. It's time to really like wake this up. Only thing you could do is face fear. That's all you could do is face fear. It should be no reason why some of y'all think that that's the way to move. And then it goes to show what cowards really, really do. I said it what I said. I said it the way I said it, and I'm staying on that. Because only cowards move the way cowards move. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to sit here and have to worry about taking your life, and I shouldn't have to worry about you trying to take mine. Even if we got a disagreement, nigga, we gonna scrap like grown men, and that's it. If we can manage to fucking make amends after all that shit is said and done, and it's all good. If not, we keep it pushing. And if it's times when it's going to be up, it's just going to be up. But guess what? It ain't going to be no, I'm pulling out no weapon on you. I don't need to. Because if something happens, I don't want your blood on my hands. I'm not going for that. You know, and it's really crazy how some of y'all just, you adamant on still grabbing the guns, grabbing the weapons. Instead of saying, you know what? All right, let me prove this fool wrong. Seeing in the long run, some of y'all end up being your own downfalls. Why? Because you thinking along those lines of running around with a gun, you trying to harm somebody. That's just like you trying to get the drop on somebody and they end up getting the drop on you before you can do anything. You just basically lost your life, and for what? Because you wanted to prove a point, because you wanted to get a badge of honor. Like what was going on? Some people hate to hear that, but you're gonna have to hear this tonight. You are all cowards if you deciding that that's the way you're gonna go all the time. Guess what? I done lost some fights. That didn't make me less of a fucking man. And if anything, that gave me more respect because them niggas knew what it was. Like, all right, he's still a fucking tough cookie to fuck with. Yeah. Because when it's dire or when I feel it's dire, I'm gonna go to fuck in as a savage. I don't need no gun for that. If I gotta black out and turn extra straight, so be it. To worry about you losing your life. So I know when to cut my anger short. You know, when I say cowards do coward shit, they do. Because only cowards sucker punch people. Only cowards would go pick up a gun quick instead of just saying, let's throw these hands. And even if it got to be on an everyday basis, it's just going to be up. Only cowards would, prime example, move on here and make fun of situations that's not to be made fun of, including death. Only cowards. We know the rest. See, cowards don't really value their life, and they don't. Because if they did, they would get in accordance. Yeah, I don't know, bro, but it's just I still don't fully know. But like I said, two people said yeah, but I'm trying to see if this is really confirmed. Because if more than them two people say it, then we know it's truth. And even still, that's fucked up. Because again, it goes to show you that niggas ain't about shit no more. Niggas really ain't about it. Call me old school, but guess what? I'm still from that era. If we got a confrontation, it's either we gonna talk it out like adults or we gonna scrap. And if we gonna scrap, nigga, you ain't gonna have to worry about you losing your life or me losing mine. Because again, if it can't even come to that, then I don't even want to fucking waste my time arguing with you. You can't beat me with the two weapons you was born with. I don't have no reason to really argue with you. A lot of times I'll straight ignore you. And see, even when you ignore somebody will still feel a type of way, still feel offended. You got emotional people like that. Oh, this motherfucker act like he ain't see me over here with this shit over here. Like, I don't get why some of y'all even look for the problem. That's another thing too. Some of y'all look for the problems. Then when you get accosted, now you want to fucking say, now I got a reason to go get my gun. Put your gun down. Your gun is supposed to be to protect your family and to protect your fucking property. And to protect yourself in case you're in a dire situation. But if it's not a dire situation, you got to one up on somebody or to jump on somebody. There's no need for you to even use the weapon at all. Anita, what's going on, baby? Hope all is well with you, sis. We really been looking for you. We still praying for those who are having health issues right now. We still praying for those that we just lost recently. It's really been a up and down week. And again, that situation I gotta fully finish up on with the girl getting killed with her son. My thing is, what did you do? And I'm not blaming it on her, but I was saying for somebody to do that, knowing you got a child in the house, what could you have possibly done for them to set fire to your house like that or set fire to your apartment like that? I don't know. I'm telling you, this world is so wicked. You'd be surprised what motherfuckers is doing just to get a kick and the thrill out of it. It's okay, Anita. The main thing is that you here tonight, and that's what really matters because he was really worried about you. We worried about a lot of y'all when we don't see y'all in there. Don't think the show just don't like no. We still worry about a lot of y'all because y'all are part of this family, regardless of what. Yeah, Anita, you already know that. You already know that, Anita. That's no doubt at all. Not a hard person to really reach, neither. Sometimes. But again, you gotta value your life and preserve that shit to the best possibility because you got some motherfuckers that's just adamant on trying to take you out. And it don't even be nothing that serious, but motherfuckers feel a type of way, they pride and egos be hurt, and that be the main thing they be thinking, nah, we gotta get this nigga. And if it ain't them, it'll be somebody else that was around the vicinity when shit was going down and now they want to just instigate or have something go on. You gotta be mindful of shit. And that's the sad part about it again. A lot of y'all really are cowards. Because if you wasn't, you would take heed to the message that's being said. It don't gotta be about me. More than a few people have probably said the same exact damn thing. Why is it y'all so quick to go pick up a gun instead of saying, let me pick up my hands and fight? What is your pride and your ego that more important than the livelihood of you or the person you got a confrontation with? Because if it is, that shows the immaturity and that shows that some of you have not elevated in life. Some of y'all coming from emotional backgrounds. I see this is what it is too, because some of y'all again to be quick to pick up a gun. Pick up your heads, man. You know, and whether it's on here or off here, some of y'all got to stop moving like cowards and start moving like real people. And that's the goddamn truth. Some of y'all need to move a little bit better. It's sad when, again, people go off the deep end, and just for what? For some pride and some ego. And again, time and energy wasted on trying to plot on somebody. And then you could have took that same time and energy to focus on bettering yourself. This is what I'm saying. A lot of y'all got y'all priorities messed up and fucking screwed up. And you don't want to take accountability or admit it. Really sad right now. You know, this world has definitely bumped its head, and it's still trying to recover. Sad that you got people that won't even stand up the way they're supposed to stand up. This is another reason why I say, you know, every day that you're able to wake up, you're able to touch family, you're able to do something constructive with your life, do so. Because you never know when it's your time to go. And you don't want to be out here making a fool out of yourself, or you out here crashing the fuck out. And then when something's said and done, you might have to work life. And some of y'all need to stop crashing the fuck out the way you crashing out. Again, some of y'all are not really about that street life. Y'all just followers. Clear as day, some of y'all followers. And I beg some of you parents again to start getting in accordance with your kids, man. Get in accordance with them. And if you can't do right by them, give them to somebody who they can do right by. I mean, who can do right by them. Because again, it shouldn't have to be a situation where somebody got to possibly lose their life. Again, I told y'all that story about the young boy who wanted to square up with the older cat. Older cat whooped his ass. Like, oh, you want to fight? All right. Whooped his ass. He tried to come back and kill the old man. The old man ended up killing him. Just because he couldn't take that loss. See, and I want y'all youngins to understand, this could happen to y'all too. Don't let your pride and ego cost you your life. And that's anybody. Don't let your pride and ego cost you your life. You know, again, it's real sad that, you know, it got to come to these situations where some people are going to have to arm up. But it shouldn't have to come to that. It really shouldn't. You know, you wanna give hell and give wreck to people, and they just telling you something logical. They telling you something logical because it's also beneficial for your life. Don't get that shit twisted. Some of y'all think that it's cool, and you say you don't care. Oh, that it's all good. You dying before 25. You dying before you the age of 30. You dying before you 21. No, it's not the way to move, man. You know, and that's what I'm saying. It's all right, Anita. I know. Like I said, just hope you feel better, sis. It's sad. See, anytime I had a confrontation with somebody, yeah, we was going to throw them hands off. Now we was going to settle in, talk it out. A couple times it wasn't even that dire. What it was, you know, just people instigating shit. And then you come to find out nobody said nothing about nobody a lot of times. That's what it was with me. Like, all right, well, you ain't say nothing, I ain't say nothing, we good. You got nothing to worry about. We just know certain ones did not be around, or we know certain ones we just gotta watch out for because they like that type of shit. Even in real time, you gotta watch out about certain people because certain people love to instigate shit. And again, it ain't no pause and rewind when it comes to your life. And if some of y'all think that that's the way to move, then you're gonna have a sad battle coming up. Because the way you moving right now, at some point, somebody might get the drop on you. Same way y'all be trying to, oh, we better not catch y'all lacking. Somebody gonna catch y'all lacking. Now we gonna say it your terms. Somebody gonna catch y'all lacking, especially the ones that's out here just doing shit for the fun of it. Somebody gonna catch you off guard. It don't even gotta be no gang shit. Somebody's gonna catch you off guard, and it might be your last time. Now I can understand some people are gonna always start going for their gun because if they've already been out and about and had issues with it and probably got shot at, or yeah, that's gonna warp their mind. But then again, even still, I don't need to kill nobody unless you attempted that. I'm not going to kill you. I shouldn't have to think about killing you. Dawn, what's going on, baby? Nah, that's a whole fact, realist. I'm telling you. That's a whole ego trip and a half sometimes because again, some people are just really adamant on not taking a loss. But in life, you always going to take losses. This is how you bounce back from the losses. And a lot of times, you might have more victories than anything. You know, life is going to throw you some hardships. And some of you youngins got to understand, yeah, life is going to throw you some hardships. But that don't mean you got to necessarily be on demon time or savage time. No doubt, Don. I already know. I already know. Y'all just tuned in. Y'all already know. Hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Um, yeah, because it's a dire situation that, and it shouldn't have to come to that, but it's adamant that some people are not going to listen to reason. Some people are just going to definitely still be in their ways. You know. Exactly, Anita. But guess what? Most people ain't gonna want to hear that shit. And again, because some people are that fucking emotional, they would rather take you out instead of saying, you know what? All right, let's just fight. Like I said, if you got words with somebody, words is words. If y'all not gonna be able to come together and at least hash out your differences with a talk, then you have the other talk. And the other talk should be fighting. It shouldn't be no, I'm going to kill this nigga, or I'm gonna catch the drop on him and I'm gonna kill this nigga. I don't care if he with his family. And some of y'all don't even give a fuck if a nigga or a chick is with their family. Y'all will do the utmost wickedest shit. That's why I said it's so much emotion and so much impulse that y'all people are riding off of that. You ain't riding off of logic, you know? I hear you, Don. I hear you. You know, it's crazy. And it really is because y'all got so much to offer in life, you just don't fucking know it. But a lot of y'all don't find out until it's too late. And then now some of y'all cry because you done had time wasted. Like even what I was saying earlier, going back and forth to jail for what? You shouldn't have to go to jail to learn something. You should learn whatever you need to learn while you out and about. And sometimes you just gotta eliminate yourself from situations that are gonna be a dire one for you. Some of y'all want to ride with the gang so badly, all right? And if something happens where the gang end up getting into some shit, if you're not prepared for any of those consequences, guess what's gonna happen? If it's not a situation where you might have to run from gun shootings and everything else, you might possibly get locked up. And some of y'all again are not prepared, and you're not ready for no behind the wall action. Some of y'all quick to snitch now. See, that's the thing. Everybody tough and gang and everything else. And then when shit get dire and niggas start tossing numbers at you, now all of a sudden everybody got something to say. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm not a street nigga and even know how street code move. If you moving in the streets, you're supposed to move in the streets like a G, and a G move in silence. He ain't gonna record his every movement. He ain't gonna record himself pulling out no pistol on no fucking cameras, talking about some, yeah, nigga, this is down the third. That shit is corny. That shit is corny, and that shit is setting yourself up. And don't think, again, these federales and everybody else ain't watching your shit, because they watching that shit. They are definitely watching that. And they only just waiting for one of y'all to slip up and do something stupid, and they could be up. You got them. Didi, what's going on, baby? I didn't even see you pop in here. What's going on, baby? You know, like you got some people that even say the dumbest show. Niggas snitched me out. Niggas downed me out. No, you downed yourself out. You on social media. It doesn't matter if you on here, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You over here cocking guns and doing all this extra shit. You are snitching on yourself. If you over here counting crazy money and niggas know you ain't got no, you are making yourself look hot. That's gonna be the first thing they think. Well, if this person ain't got no damn job, how the fuck they getting all this money? Then they gonna put two and two together. You know, come on, let's be real. And some of y'all put yourselves in predicaments, because then guess what? Now, if something does happen and you beefing with somebody, you over here cocking guns and doing all this extra shit, you going back and forth with a motherfucker. Guess what? The first thing that happens to that person in particular, even if it didn't happen by you, they gonna come straight for you. Because that's gonna be the first thing they say. Well, these are the last people he had a confrontation with, or he had some sort of words with, and they gonna come right to y'all. You know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy because at a time and juncture when, you know, we should be trying to alleviate some of these pressures, we not even doing that. We not. You know, I don't get how it went from let's just shoot the fair one to I'm gonna shoot you and kill you. And again, if it's not a situation where you have to use the gun, you shouldn't necessarily have to use it. Prime example, I could have the strap on me right now. If I know I got an issue with somebody, I know that nigga 9 out of 10 ain't holding, and I know for a fact they ain't even really trying to be in no confrontation, I don't need to use no gun. If anything, I'm gonna approach the situation like, yo, whatever. And if it's a conversation to where it don't lead to no fight, I don't necessarily still have to use the gun. I don't even gotta flex and like look like I got the gun. I don't need to do all of that. You know, and that's coward moves. Like I was watching a old video, and you know, like even on that type of time, some of y'all know some of these people that's moving around the neighborhood. You know, some of these people, you know, they special needs as far as like they mentally not function. So you know they following everything that some of y'all are saying and doing. Now, there's no way you gonna tell somebody to throw up a gang sign, then throw down the gang sign, and then it's like you trying to herb the nigga in the platform. Like you could tell that dude was, you know, mentally challenged. So why the fuck would y'all be picking on him? Like it's real sick shit that's going on, and motherfuckers think that it's a pass. We need to get back to that now. Y'all not gonna be doing that to these people. You're not. I would dare somebody try to take advantage of somebody that I know is high functioning, mentally challenged around me. I'll punch that nigga right in the scalp. Because you only picking on somebody that's weak and weak minded. You're not gonna pick on somebody that's gonna give you a run for your money. It's almost that's the same thing I'm saying about some of y'all motherfuckers with these guns. You ain't going fucking using on the real enemies, but you'll use it on somebody that's not even really your enemy. Make it make sense. And when you say something logical like this, some of y'all probably getting emotional now. Guess what? Get emotional. Some people say, oh, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Prove it. If we don't know what we talking about, prove it. You can't. Because you know at some point you're going to know that we right about what we saying. Yo, Hustle, what's going on, bro? No doubt, Anita. I appreciate you. Just get better, sis. We definitely here for you. And prayers for everybody, again, that do need it. You know, it's been a real up and down week, man. And I do appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know a couple people live right now, but I was trying to do this live earlier this evening, but it's gonna be a long weekend of unwanted family members. They still love, but unwanted ones coming out of nowhere, especially on this weekend. So, it's madness, man. It really is. You know, it's really come to a point now where, you know, niggas is just scared. And I'm sorry. I'm keeping it a buck. You can't say that you're not scared, and in the same token, look what you're doing to prove that you ain't scared. I gotta pull out a weapon on somebody to prove I'm the biggest person in the room. Guess what? When you don't got that weapon and that person might come across you again, what you gonna do then? I don't watch niggas out here even. Niggas thought they was big. You want to pull guns out on people. You want to run around and flex hard. And then when you ain't got your strap and a nigga catch you lacking, here it is. You don't even want to fight. You don't got that same energy because you don't even got your piece on. And that's the problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all let that gun speak for you. Y'all let that gun tell you that you the big man. You let that gun tell you that this is what it is. You don't think to say, I might be big right now, but if somebody catch me one day and I don't got it on me, they might get the drop on me. And what if they decide they got the weapon on them? Again, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. And again, it's just really a sad notion that, man, you people don't listen to reason. See, even what I just said now, that gun talk to y'all and make y'all feel like y'all the biggest and the baddest things in the world. Yeah, you might be big for that moment. You might even have people scared for that moment. But just remember, there are gonna be days you ain't gonna always have that gun on you, or you ain't gonna be able to always bring that shit with you. And what you gonna do then when now somebody that you just had the issue with got the drop on you? What you gonna do then? Are you gonna fight? You gonna still have that same energy? It's highly doubtful. That's why I always move the way I move. So you got some people, yeah, they're loud, but you got some people that are loud and actually about the shits. I don't want them. Even if you think I'm loud in the or argument, guess what? I'ma still be loud in the fight as well too. Ain't gonna be no halfway in, halfway out with me. Nope. I'll give you everything if I have to. You know, but it's sad. You shouldn't even have to go to that route. You shouldn't. My bad, y'all. Uh, but it's the truth when you say that. You know, some people hate to hear the truth behind everything, but you're gonna have to hear it. Um, gonna have to. I mean, because some of y'all think it's a real game. I think some of y'all need to open your eyes and your ears and realize you only got one life in this shell of a body. Once that's gone, that's it. There is no takebacks. There is no nothing. Once that's it, that's it. And it's sad that some of y'all really still with the notion that I gotta have fear on my enemy. I don't want my enemy to fear me. I don't need my enemy to fear me. Like, not to that extent. I honestly tell you off the rip, I don't want you to be afraid of me. You know? So what I'm saying, like, it's just some things that I'm not gonna have to do in order to get my point across as a man. And it's really sad though, because when it's all said and done, again, you got people that will ride out. They will ride out for all the cause, especially if they feel he was wrong, you know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's time to really put them damn guns down, put them weapons down. If y'all so tough and so brave, and I'm speaking not just to the men but the women too, because some of y'all out there wilding out. If you that big and bad and you that bold, then throw them hands. Like I said, if a person ain't violate you in a sexual manner, if they ain't violate nobody in your family in a sexual manner, if they ain't kill, rob, do anything along those lines to where it had to get crucial and you had to do something, don't do it. Because once that life is gone, guess what? You're going to be left holding the bag as well. Yeah, the family of the lost one is going to be holding the bag, but you're going to be holding the bag as well, because now you just wasted your life for what? And if you can't prove that with self-defense, again, what did you just do all that for? That's what I'm saying. Like, what's wrong? Did everybody become cowards? I highly doubt that, because I know a bunch of people that ain't on that type of time. It's really sad though, because you want to see a brighter future. You definitely want to see people, trying to at least live in some sort of peace and harmony. Even though we know we always want to have momentary distractions, so on and so forth. You know, you don't want to hear these same stories. Somebody losing their life over something stupid. Somebody losing their life over pride. Somebody losing their life over blocks that they don't own. Somebody losing their life over a gang thing. Somebody losing their life, period, just because a motherfucker couldn't control their emotions. You get tired of hearing that. This is why I said, for even the ones who are trying to battle on the good fronts, this is the type of things we gotta have to get the fuck up out of these areas, because it's always going to be a consistent problem. And again, you got people who say they don't like watching the news because it seems like every time you look, it's always something negative being reported. But we also got positive things that are being reported. They just don't want to put it out there. And a lot of times you ain't going to watch the main news sets. I don't just watch one specific news. I'll watch something else, because I know at some point one of these news channels is going to talk about a couple positive things out of everything negative that's going on. It's time for some of you elders and some of you adults to start grabbing these kids y'all need to grab for the better. And for the ones that don't want to take heed or listen to reasoning, you'll just know when it's too late for you to try to make a change. You'll know that for a fact. And why should it have to be that way? If you think life is not valuable, then you should have killed yourself a long time ago. And I'm sorry to sound like that, but this is how you think sometimes. Like, if you that miserable in life to the point where nobody else's life is even a concern to you, then you might as well just take your own self out, but don't drag nobody with you. And again, it's about to be Mother's Day weekend. We done heard some stories even last year. Some people coming to visit moms, coming to visit people home, and they ain't even make it. As soon as they touch down, it's some bullshit over some petty shit. And that's what's causing a lot of the bullshit too. A lot of petty ass arguments. And if it's not arguments, some of y'all was just holding grudges from years ago from shit that stemmed or shit that happened to you. Let me explain something. I done had people do some things to me that to this day, if I did still catch them, I still wouldn't even, man, listen, it wouldn't even be as bad as they thought it was going to be. Because I've grown. I learned to mature. Like, look, it ain't that dire. It ain't that crucial. It is what it is. And they ain't do nothing to a point where I feel I should have to go get the revenge on them now. Because it's not worth it at the end of the day. Like, I remember I had one person told me, I said, yo, Nate, bro, I hope we still cool, bro. Like, yo, son, I'm like, bro, we wasn't never in the bad in the first place. What it was you allowed instigators and other people to try to create something that wasn't there in the first place, bro. Like, and even like every day I see him, every other day I see him, he's like, yo, bro, I'm like, oh, you keep bringing this up, bro. We good, especially when he's drinking. You're like, bro, we good. Like, but it just goes to show you because when people know they wrong, they gonna fucking take their accountabilities on shit. I said I ain't gonna be on this shit all night. I honestly feel that need to be said tonight. Again, some of y'all are gonna have to come out of that coward notion of grabbing the gun and just start fighting again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you lose, you lose. Oh well. What's the most people gonna do? Laugh? All right, let them laugh. They could laugh, but guess what? Everybody done took a loss. Everybody. I don't care if you the best fighter. You done took a loss somewhere. So you can't even sit here and laugh when somebody done took a loss. That's where I always told people. You've done took losses in life, and not so much as just fighting, but you took losses in life. You shouldn't be laughing at nobody. If anything, you should be trying to uplift them. Like, all right, bro. Well, look, you did still do what you did, but and even still, if you done lost, that only thing you gotta do get back in that ring and start boxing again. So I can tell you, it's really, it's really it's gut wrenching again when instead of people handling business and taking care of issues the right way. They want to go the wrong way about it. Again, I want some of y'all youth to understand this. And that's for some of y'all that you just only following and trying to be tough. When shit hit the fan and you either looking at big numbers or you could possibly be facing the barrel of that gun, what you think you're gonna do? Because if you get locked up, prime example, with your quote unquote clique, and you know for a fact everybody could be facing some stern sentences, including you, what you think you're gonna do? Some of y'all know y'all not built, and some of y'all gonna end up talking at some point. And you know why I say some of y'all gonna start talking off the rip? Because all they gonna have to do is sit your ass in that interrogation room, offer you something like a cigarette, something to eat, something to drink, and at some point you motherfuckers is gonna start telling. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's the truth. You're gonna start telling, especially if you know you really ain't for it. Man, listen, the first 48 done gave us a clear understanding over these last 10 plus years or how some of y'all people move in the streets. Y'all street niggas and y'all the toughest niggas until niggas is offering numbers. And then guess what? Even when you do snitch, you still gonna face them numbers because you was still part of the crime. Tom girl, what's going on? I'm good, sis. I'm good. You know, just I gotta think about that. Again, how many people claim that they were so street, so tough, and then when shit hit the fan, y'all the first ones talking. You can't claim you the toughest man in the world and I'ma hold it down and no matter what's what, I ain't gonna never talk. Oh, that's on this person, that's on that person. Fuck this and fuck that. And then in the same token, once your ass done got wrapped up, y'all spilling the beans. You're dropping the soap and spilling the beans at the same time. Gotta make it make sense again. And for some that feel that that's what y'all want to do, then y'all already know that there's codes that's involved in that. You know, you got some people who actually still follow that code of logic as far as no talking. And it's rare that you get it because you're going to always have somebody at some point running their mouth, even if it's not the main person. There's somebody in the group running their fucking mouth. But you're going to have those that, regardless to what, even if it's dire, if they done fucking they done did their crime and punishment, and they done took their time and punishment, what can you say about that? You know? You got some people who are adamant like that, saying, if I get caught, hey, I'm going down, but I'm going to hold my own like I'm supposed to. I'm not running away from nothing. I'm not ducking nothing. If I get caught, I get caught. And that's how some people mind frames are. If I get caught, I get caught. And they stay adamant on it because even when shit hit the fan, they like, oh, like I'm not gonna try to I'm gonna try to cop a plea, not gonna try to get myself out of this tough situation. No, I did it. I'm gonna have to hold it down. But then again, why should it have to go to that route? Really shouldn't have to. Again, I encourage some of y'all that are moving around too crazy to stop moving crazy. Because again, you got one life to live. And if you don't enjoy your life now, it's going to be too late to try to enjoy it when you think it's time to. And again, if it's certain things that you could be taking your time and energy or doing and building, do that. Some of y'all leave that gang shit alone. Leave that street shit alone. Stop just following behind your clique or behind your quote unquote friends. If your friends don't give a damn about your well being, then those ain't the friends you need to be around. And again, it's sad that some people will crash and burn just because of pride and ego. Even on here. You know, and it's sad though. Because shouldn't have to go to that route. You know? Should never have to go to that route. You know. I'm a big saying this and I'm gonna keep saying this. Think before you do. You out here moving wacky and you know you ain't really prepared for all that shit. Don't be surprised when you get what's coming to you. Gotta remember this shit and remember this with remember this with a clear, sober mind too. You think it's cool that you trying to put fear in people with just the gunplay. Guess what? Some people ain't even gonna be scared. Some people are gonna already be hip to you and they gonna be prepared for you. And if you think something bad ain't gonna happen to you if you living by that gun, you'll find out the hard way. Again, unless it's a dire situation and you have to use that gun, stop using the gun. I'm still standing on my old principle of win, lose, or draw, you're gonna get these pulls. You ain't gonna have to worry about me trying to kill your ass. And that's the problem again. Some people don't know how to take lumps and bruises. Some of y'all act like you can't take a loss in life. But you really fail to realize you're already losing in life. And if anything, you should be trying to win. You're already losing in life because you know you're doing certain shit that you know you don't necessarily have to do. You're already losing because instead of you using your hands, you want to use the gun, and now you're taking somebody's life. You're losing already. Matter of fact, you kill somebody, you losing your life already. And if you don't get hit up, if you ain't the one that gets shot up, you're gonna be the one getting locked up. You know, again, you got to start loving and valuing your life more than anything. Madeline, what's going on, baby? Again, you need to value your life. You know, start getting back to the core principles, you know, the core principles of life. Get back to the laws of the land, you know, get back to that. Some of y'all have become cowards because you will sit here, see certain things. You could try to avoid it, or you could try to avoid it from happening. And in the same token, you'll just sit back and let it happen. That was just like a few years ago. Somebody got killed out here. They got jumped. They ain't get shot or nothing. They got jumped. But because everybody was out there and didn't do as much, that person lost their life when it could have been avoided. Again, some people are just going to sit back and let shit happen. But then again, it also goes to show you too. Sometimes you gotta watch what you're doing. If you out here causing the menace and causing a confusion amongst people, or you just doing things that you know for a fact gonna have a dire consequence, you gotta be prepared on all angles. And it's sad. Again, you shouldn't have to worry about losing your life. You shouldn't have to worry about burying somebody close to you, even your own kids, because people just can't control their emotions. It really has to change. We need to get back to the principles and just the law of man, you know, and the law of the land on top of that. Prime example, it was righteous killings and it was righteous for somebody to get killed if that person, like I said, did something along the lines of something sexual, any type of sexual attacks, abuse, and it happened towards kids, women, elderly, or even mentally challenged people. Yeah, those people have to go because they have a sickness in their head, and they're gonna continue to keep doing shit if nobody stops them. You killed somebody, especially somebody who was a pillar in the community. If you didn't get caught by the law, you was gonna get caught by whoever. Because again, you took a life. You can't give that back. And you're gonna have some people that are actually going to offend. I mean, they're gonna avenge their fallen ones. Some people are really on that type of time. They will avenge their fallen ones, especially if you were the one that caused harm. You don't know what kind of pain you bring to people when you take their life. I didn't even get that story yet, Madeline. I was talking about a few things that happened out here in the city. You know, I think like I said, it's crazy. We had two situations or a couple situations this week in the city, but where like I'm saying, you hate to watch the news again because it's always something negative, but then sometimes it be informative, you know. And we have had situations this week again. A girl just lost her life along with her child in an apartment because somebody set the front of the apartment and stuff on fire. And for somebody to do something like that, you had to have did something, or it could have been a random act because some people are just doing random acts. But I always say when people do certain things along those lines, you must have did or said something along those lines for them to feel that type of way to take you out like that. Anytime it's like overkill, that means it was something that was done. You don't know what happened. And again, it's always over emotions. That's why I said there's too much going on. Life is too short for all the fucking drama and the bullshit. And if people ain't gonna be real and they ain't gonna fight you one on one, or they ain't gonna fight you at all, then it don't even make sense to argue, even go back and forth with them. Because some people will do that shit just to pick a fight, just so they can say, yeah, nigga thought he was big, or she thought she was big, and I had to lay them out. That's what suckers do. That's what cowards do. Cause and pick fights with people just to do something. And then the same token, you're making yourself look foolish. You really are. And again, we giving prayers to those who might have fallen this year, and the year ain't even fully out yet. Oh, hey, what's going on, bro? know, it's sad when you can't even have a regular argument without somebody wanting to pull out a damn weapon. And that's what I'm saying. You got instigators, you got emotional people, you got irritating spirits. You gotta just be mindful and be aware of your surroundings, even off of this fucking internet. Because you got so many people that are scheming and hating and plotting, and for what? Because it's something that you're doing that they not doing. Because you ain't giving them the energy you supposed to be giving them. Like, what's going on? You know, and this is what I'm saying too. You got issues like that. You got some people who are definitely like, I'm telling you, it's going off the rails, man. Going off the damn rails, man. No, no, I want some people to understand this and hear this well too. If it's not worth your time and energy, don't even give it to somebody. I done had people try to, yeah, we gonna see if we gonna bait him into doing this. Nope. I was already smarter than that. If I already had a notion that you had something on you, I'm not gonna waste my time because you already proven my point. I told a nigga one day, I said, yeah, man, you think I'm going to fall for that piece of shit routine you been trying to do with niggas. Half of us ain't stupid. Half of us know you don't go nowhere without your shit. And I told him, I said, if you that adamant on using that shit, using on the actual enemy. If you want to run around and try to accost people, then put that gun down and get your ass whooped. It's just that simple. Told him that shit. That nigga looked at me. What could you possibly say to me? I wanted you to get emotional because he ain't even know it was too many people who sitting around that area that would have popped his whole top off. But you know, it's sad that you got to even get one-ups on people like that because they are so fucking miserable, emotional, and impulsive, especially when there's a gun involved. If I got an issue with you, I just got an issue with you. If we ain't going to scrap it out, we going to talk it out. If not, we keep it pushing the opposite ways. There's no need for me to even have to worry about any of that shit. Because it's not getting me nowhere, and I'm not wasting time or energy on people when I got bigger things to be trying to fry. Andre, what's going on, bro? And again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in on this late night edition. I was going to wait till the morning, but I'm a man. Listen, my head is fried right now. There have been so many different things going on around, not just in the news, but just in general. And it's like, damn, you know, sometimes you got to take a mental block and a mental break from things. And one thing I am going to say, and I'm just going to say that for those who need to hear it, that um, best way. I'm right now speaking to the people who are moving around on this internet. And in the same token, y'all focusing on stuff you don't need to focus on. Um, it shouldn't take your time and your effort, and it shouldn't take your energy away from anything. Shouldn't. If you know for a fact you doing the right things, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. But if you are moving around and you are doing certain things, you can't get mad when people start poking back at you. See, I noticed some people walk around here and make it seem like they ain't doing shit to nobody. And in the same token, they are doing something to somebody. Even if they don't realize it, they are still doing something. So you can't get mad when things start happening to you on here. And don't start running behind people trying to make it seem like you want somebody to go at them. Because that's not going to happen over here neither. Again, I ain't crashing the fuck out unless I have to. If you're running around here doing certain shit, taking jabs at people or doing certain things along those lines to where you ain't ready to really fucking fight back and snap back, don't do nothing. Continue to move quietly and do what you've been doing. See, if I get in a battle with anything, I know how to handle my own. Win, lose, or draw, I know how to handle my own. I don't have to get a million people involved. I don't have to try to get somebody to attack you. That playing victim stuff need to stop on here too. You running around here poking and doing certain shit. Don't play the victim. See, I don't need to play no victim. Yes, when I first came on here, I was doing me. I was following certain ones, and I still was doing me like how I do in every other chat, just doing me, chilling, enjoying shit. Jokes is jokes. I ain't never go farther than jokes. I ain't never have to say I'll pop up at your apartment. I know where you live at. Yo, you doing? I ain't never have to go all the extra routes like some people be going. But I've seen some people go above and beyond again just for a little bit of shock value or just for a little bit of attention. And that's one thing some people got to understand too. Sometimes you're not going to get somebody's undivided attention, especially when they are trying to take care of things or they trying to talk with the people in general. Some people will get mad because somebody ain't speak to them. Look here, if that person ain't speak to you, then they ain't to speak to you. It's all right. For all you know, that person to mess around and do speak to you at some point again. You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to do all that extra shit. And it shouldn't have to take an army of people to go after one person. But I notice, again, that's how some cowards move, even on here. Some of y'all doing the most cowardice shit. I'm not going to be sitting here going 5, 6, 7 people on one person. And if I'm going to be outnumbered, guess what? My mouth is reckless. So I'm going to just be throwing shots everywhere, and it does not matter. I can hold my own and do that. Some people can't do that, and they put themselves right in the lion's den. Oh, shit, I forgot that shit again, Def. Yo, I ain't going to hold you, bro. After I did all that cooking, bro, I fell the fuck out, son. I ain't even, nigga, I almost was late for work. But I got you after I finished this live, definitely, because I got back to this morning's live. I got you, bro. I don't think I forget about certain people. It was just, and actually, I had some people wrenched up, and I see that they unwrenched them, so I gotta fix whatever the fuck is going on. So if some of y'all do come back in here in this chat and see that your wrench is missing, don't think I just took your wrench. I don't know what the hell was going on. Even on my backup channel, I had to wrench up a few people that I know I had wrenched up from when I started the channel. I don't know what's going on with these new, changes and shit, but I'm trying to get like speeded up with everything. So, yeah, karma is real, matter what it is. Because some people will go off the deep end. See, with me, the most you gonna say is, yeah, this nigga was just joking. This nigga's a whole clown. You ain't gonna catch me on here, nigga. I'll pop up at your door with the yada yada yada. I know where you live. I know where your kids live. I'm not doing all that extra shit. Not doing that. Again, jokes is jokes. And if you ain't got to put yourself in certain situations, don't put yourself in certain situations. It's just that simple. But again, it's sad that you got some people that move emotional and move cowardly. That's why I said you're not going to catch me on here. Why I'm going to still be the same person on this app and off this app. Shit. My boy, shout out to my man, International Glass, man. He popped in like always a few ones. Heineken, few people. Shit, even Wilmer. Y'all, some of y'all already know Wilmer. Fuck out of here. Most of these people will tell you, you ain't getting no difference from me. I just don't tolerate a lot of fuck shit. I really don't. If you're with me, you with me. If not, it is what it is. And see, I told people, when you come here, you want to get general conversations, general building. You're going to get laughs. You want to get a balance what you're supposed to get. And I don't have to fully jump out the fucking window to add more people to the clique. You laughing, Marlene, but it's the truth. You ain't gonna have to catch me going the fuck out the crazy window, and for what? Just for some shock value? Just to try to bring some more people into the fold? Now, I only had one person tell me, yo, you need to just try to do some drama. Why you don't just try to go to the beef sector? This is somebody that I didn't even know was watching me the whole time. They ain't even subbed up, but he was like, yo, so why you don't just try to, nigga, I don't gotta do nothing. I'm gonna do what I've been doing. I'm gonna be me. People don't like it, they don't like it. They don't have to. I'm not forcing you to stay here. This is only for those who really want to build and try to be on something different. I don't have no time for nothing else outside of what I said earlier. We ain't coming together, building, coming together in harmony and just trying to eliminate fuck shit. I don't want to hear nothing to talk about. You know? No doubt, Madeline. I done missed a couple lives. I ain't even know D Truth was live, and I'm just getting. Let me put this up for fair use. I already know my mouth. I already know my motherfucking mouth. These notifications is getting on my fucking nerve, man. Oh shit, Def, I gotta look that up. The last thing I remember, they had some sort of, not a microchip. They had some sort of, it's like a small machine, but it's supposed to send those them shock waves in them spots where like it's affected, so on and so forth. Supposed to, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. When it's not something along those lines, they'll just give you some shit to numb your pain. Nowadays, motherfuckers is using icy hot all day, every day. Icy hot and Bengay. But when it comes to hip and nerve pain, they do have certain creams. They do have certain little electronic gadgets that help with that shit. But I gotta look that up. And I appreciate you being here, Madeline. No, I mean I'm saying because again, you want to build in the best possible life. And you know, despite whatever, you're gonna be you. Some people don't know how to be them and build. I'ma still be me. I'm still gonna be a funny motherfucker. I'm still gonna be a logical motherfucker, but I'm still gonna have compassion and you know, an open heart to things. But I'm not no fool neither. When I know to attack shit, I'm gonna attack it. That's the balance that you get over here. You got some people who are adamant of coming places and they come with that notion that they want to build and they want to be a part of something. And in the same token, they trying to overrun and overthrow shit. It's not going to work over here. And I'm letting that be clear to whoever needs to hear that. Whatever dramas you got going on, and I'm not aware of it, don't think I'm jumping out the window for anything. I got one person that I know for a fact I'm keeping an eye out on because I'm starting to see a pattern with you. But I'm gonna wait until I feel like you're gonna try it here, and then I'm gonna set you up for the kill. Don't worry, y'all. Y'all know I'm calculated with shit. Don't think I don't be ghost watching certain spots. I do. Because I'll be adamant on some people. Some of y'all be making it seem like y'all not doing shit on these apps, and y'all niggas be doing the utmost. Well, it won't be happening over here. And if you bringing any type of negativity over here from elsewhere, I'm gonna advise you to keep that shit outside the door. I know, Madeline. Trust me, I know. That's what I'm saying. Even when it comes down to this, they gotta do better. Like, shoot. Yeah, they'll do that. Marlon, you'd be surprised what some people are doing nowadays for a click and view. Again, Some people sell their damn mama short just for a 15-minute viral, a 15-minute viral moment. Viral moment, and yeah, I can get out 15 minutes of fame, and then that same 15 minutes of fame, you didn't utilize or do anything right. And now you back at square one looking for another come up. So I was telling somebody, I don't really care about views. I don't care how many people hit this fucking like button. Those numbers really don't mean shit to me right now. What really matters and what been matters, what been matters to me and been the fucking matter at hand since I started any content is what I've been talking about. Trying to fucking alleviate scammers and all this other extra shit that we need to start fighting back on. And start rounding up the people that need to be rounded up, especially those who really want to make a change and an impact. Can't grab up everybody if half of them still going to be stuck in their damn ways. You're going to only grab up those who are going to listen and really want to build. That part I believe. Realist, if it's that crazy, then yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. But I wouldn't be surprised. There's been so many different things happening, especially on here. You'd be surprised what a motherfucker do for 15 minutes of fame. I just watched some shit that made me almost throw up. I'm thinking this girl is fucking, watering the plants. And then when I look and zoomed in, and then I looked at what she said in the fucking caption, you want to fucking give your plants period water. I'm sorry, ladies. That threw me the fuck off too. That's why I had to throw that in there. What would possess that person to even think to do that? You're going to feed your plants water, but it's not the regular water. It ain't no aspirin water like how they supposed to do it to keep them shits growing and fresh. You're going to use period water? Seriously? It goes to show you, I think some of this shit these people be doing, some of them really have a mental health balance. They don't. They don't have that balance they're supposed to have because there's some things I just feel you should not do on here at all. I don't care how much you think that shit is, that's going to be definitely a viral moment. That's the most embarrassing moment. Baby girl Wendy, what's going on, baby? Telling you, even down to that, some things y'all just don't care about. Y'all don't have no morals on. Everything is just out in the open now. Again, there's no privacy anyway. I just watched somebody get cursed out before I even started this live earlier. And this is what I'm saying with some of y'all. Stop using the bathroom. Stop using the streets and everywhere in the streets as a fucking bathroom in the restroom, man. I just watched this dude get cursed out. Like, yo, my man, what the fuck you doing? Like, you don't see me walking with my kids. You couldn't even go somewhere in the corner, my guy. What's wrong with you? That's what I'm saying. Like, even down to the basic principles and morals, that shit done fell out the fucking window. It's sad what the hell we are really battling right now. I don't know. Shit is crazy, man. In a world that used to have morals, codes, and balance, it don't even have that no more. What used to be private ain't private no more. Even down to, it's sad. Like nothing is private no more. Even down to sexual acts with your partner. Like it's crazy. Some of y'all will really, man. Some of y'all think still just stuck on kid mode. and have not fully grown up. That's just my view and opinion on it, because there's some things, again, that should just be sacred. You having an act with your significant other should not be public. That should be behind closed doors. It's all right to be hugged up and kissed up. That's different. But when you are actually doing things that should be done in the bedroom, that is a problem. And again, you have people that might not want to see that shit, period. And especially some of y'all don't give a fuck where you're doing it at. It's just you're going to do it. Guess what? At some points, if you're in an area where you know it's heavy traffic, especially foot traffic, your shit going to get fucked up at some point, because somebody going to end up coming through or end up seeing some shit they ain't supposed to be seeing. Like, come on. It's really time for y'all to start thinking. Stop being so damn disrespectful to the people around you. Nah, that's on both accords, Wendy, because you got some chicks doing the same shit, squatting in the middle of the street, squatting between cars, don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn if you got wet wipes. If you somewhere where you near a bathroom, go to that fucking bathroom. And if not, find another bathroom. But see, that's the problem too. Some of y'all want to get drunk all day, you want to drink all day, and then you don't be nowhere near a bathroom. And then some of y'all are wondering why your communities are smelling the way it's smelling. Because everybody is using the fucking bathroom outside instead of using it where they're supposed to be properly using it. The hell is going on, man? I expect the homeless people to be out there using the bathroom if they can't utilize one. But not no grown-ass men and women that got apartments, houses, and places to go to. Like, that shit is getting real sickening. And I'm going to say the last 10 years has been as bad, at least in the city. Because it wasn't never this bad. Now it's like everywhere you go, it smells like a stink aura. That shit does linger around. When you men and women use the bathroom outside, that shit does linger around. I don't give a fuck how much rain you get. Yeah, it is, Wendy, and that's what I'm saying. Like, some people don't be thinking, like, nigga, I'm telling you, like, even when this pandemic started, man, I was at work seeing some of the most nastiest foul shit I ever seen. And I'm like, yo. And then y'all would walk around here, like, your heads held high. Some of y'all using the bathroom, not washing your hands or cleansing your hands properly, and then you touching shit. You touching other people. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, what part of the morality code left that nobody is waking up? Nah, I realize you laughing, but it's serious. Like, I done seen somebody literally made it their business saying, I'm gonna use this bathroom outside all day. Like, damn, you really came out with a whole thing of wet wipes. Like, and even still, you could have found the damn bathroom to go do all that shit. Some of y'all do not give a fuck. Like, have some decency and some morality, man. I wouldn't care if I did have to go use the bathroom outside somewhere. I'm not going to do it somewhere where I know it's traffic coming. I'm not going to do it somewhere where it's going to be a fucking problem. If anything, I act like a dog. Let me take my ass on the grass somewhere. Shit, the dogs piss on the grass. The fuck is wrong with y'all sometimes? Y'all piss on the corner, piss by the stores. Y'all piss damn near everywhere and use the bathroom everywhere. And half of y'all got places to go home and go do that. Let you say something, oh, fuck you, oh, you act like you ain't never see this before. We don't want to see it out in the streets like that. Fuck is wrong with you? Have some respect. You don't think there's people with their families, their kids. Like, come on. And then some of y'all ain't even caring. And guess what? At some point, niggas gonna start running down on y'all, giving for indecent exposure and all of that. Because when you even doing shit like that, cops used to run down on you. You would get a citation or sit your ass in the bookings for the night. Guaranteed that. Liz, what's going on, baby? Yeah, with you, I'm saying, like, it's just certain things you know for a fact, man. Like, come on, man. You know, have some pride and some decency and some class about yourself. There's just some things you're not going to be able to do in the streets. And if you doing certain things to where you might need a bathroom, go be near a fucking bathroom. It's just common sense. If I know I'm gonna be out drinking most of the day with my peoples, I'm gonna be somewhere where I know there's a bathroom. And if I know for a fact there's no bathroom around there, well, guess what? I'm going to find somewhere to go. If not, I'm going home. Just that simple. Not gonna sit here and gotta keep looking over my back to make sure nobody's walking up and down the street, making sure there ain't no cars coming. I remember a chick got hit, almost got hit out here 2 years ago because she wanted to squat in the wrong spot in the street, not paying attention, drunk as a skunk. I just watched somebody the other night at work. That's why I was trying not to laugh so much. I had to be serious, but I had to laugh though. At least when I got off that live, I had to laugh. Fucking drunk ass want to go pee and then fell in your own piss, face first. How does that feel? That should tell you when you getting that drunk, nah, it's time for you to go somewhere because you're gonna need a bathroom soon. And if you that damn drunk, it's the time for you to go the fuck home and go sober up. That's the problem. Some of y'all don't even know when your fucking cutoff limit is. More on that. Nah, realist, but you laughing. It's the truth though. Like, come on, man. These motherfuckers is nasty nowadays. And see, then when you say it like that, oh, well, I gotta be all that for who this person think he is. I'm a logical person that knows that some things I'm not gonna do in these streets. I gotta go to the bathroom. I will literally find my bathroom or go somewhere where I know I'm good. Yo, bro, I need to use your bathroom real quick. And if I gotta be outside, if that's a dire, if it's a dire, like I can't hold it and I can't go no further, I'm still gonna be logical. I'm not gonna be somewhere where I know for a fact there's gonna be tons of foot traffic or even car traffic. I'm not gonna be somewhere near no establishment, not gonna be somewhere near a public library or somewhere else where I know for a fact people are gonna be walking by day in and day out. And nobody should have to fucking smell and breathe and all them fucking fumes, nobody should have to breathe that in. Got some people that don't that's shitting and lazy, pissing and doing whatever, and even in the elevators and stuff like that. You're like, oh damn. Nobody wants to step in that. Nobody wants to track that in their house. That's what I'm saying. The simplest things that was shunned upon is now not even shunned upon. It's just normal now. Shit don't really make no sense at all. And it's time for some people to wake it up already. You know, again, if you're not going to try to at least show a better example on things, we're going to keep continuing to lose this fight. And again, some people will cry, well, why my areas smell like that? Well, damn, it stink. Why they ain't cleaning these streets? Why they ain't doing this? They shouldn't have to do that so much. If y'all would take your asses home or take yourselves near a bathroom where you know you want to be needing it, we wouldn't have these problems. And then even when the street sweepers do come out and use the good stuff or they do whatever, again, some of that shit just not going to get out the concrete because you done fucking had that shit soaked in for months on that. And then everybody is using outside like an old outhouse, then guess what? You're going to smell that shit in the air everywhere you go. Every other block you go on, side block, you're going to smell that. Come on now. Just, this shit is ridiculous now. And just imagine your embarrassment, though. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine your embarrassment. You that drunk, you squatted over to go pee, and then you fall in your own piss. Make it make sense. So I'm saying you can't make this shit up. I'm gonna really start doing some shorts and start catching some shit out here. You're gonna be like, oh, this nigga dead ass. Yeah, I just want to show you a brief example of what the fuck be going on. And you think niggas be lying? Nah, niggas be dead ass. Like it's some real nasty, horrible shit going on out here. Again, morality code out the window. Love and compassion out the fucking window. There's a lot of things out this window now. Shit is real ridiculous, man. It's time to really like get it together, man. Again, some of you people who think that the gun is the way to go and the gun is the way to keep yourself tough, that shit ain't gonna do nothing but set you up for failure in the long run. Running around here robbing and stealing or even killing people, same shit is gonna happen to you. If you're gonna keep making emotional tolls and emotional decisions instead of using your balance and your judgment, you're gonna set yourself up for failure. And again, real men and real women move how they supposed to move. Cowards are gonna move the way they move. And cowards will show you something every day. Whether it's not standing up on certain principles, whether it's making fun of or making light of situations that's not funny, or they just sitting back letting shit happen and not saying nothing or doing nothing. But everybody else that's moving accordingly and moving right, y'all doing the right things and continue to do so. Yo, word, what's going on? What's going on, Marlene? What's going on, baby? My fault. I was supposed to call you the one-eyed bandit. What up, nigga? What up, you one-eyed ninja? Coming here with that fake trolling shit. It don't work. Y'all keep losing this battle every damn day. It's something to really think about, though. And again, I seen one or two people say that it was confirmed, but I'm still not too sure. But if it is truth, again, prayers and condolences for El Compa, the family, and everybody. Again, got people that are moving the way they supposed to be moving, doing the things they supposed to be doing, and you're just gonna always have hate around you. And that's why I'm saying you gotta be mindful. Not so much as mindful, you just gotta be aware of what's going on around you, even on here or off here. Y'all don't be encouraging my madness, y'all. Don't encourage my madness. Dee Dee, you know better. Marlene, you definitely know better. Stop encouraging my damn madness. Nobody listening to me want to listen to me. But again, you just gotta live your best possible life and move the way you're supposed to move accordingly. When you know you're around certain situations to where it could get volatile or it can even get, real staticky, you might as well move away from it. You know, if you're moving in a general light, if you're moving in a direction that you feel is, beneficial for you, you can't allow nobody to stop or dictate that flow neither. You gotta keep it pushing. I think it was Didi tonight, realist. I don't know. I think it was Didi. It might have been Didi that had the toes in somebody's mouth. I don't know. I don't know what's up with y'all on this toe fetish shit, but y'all gonna shut the fuck up about that, damn it. Nasty toe jam eaters. Baby girl Wendy, I ain't messing with you, damn it.
Y'all, man. Oh man. Yeah, y'all doing too much here. I see. Nasty toe jams. I know, Wendy. I know. Y'all don't listen to me anyway. Y'all listen to me, but don't listen to me. It's all right. You're gonna listen to me one of these days. I'm gonna be adamant about something. And when I say I'm gonna be adamant about it, y'all gonna have to listen. You don't listen, don't say I didn't want it. Marlene, what the eyeballs for? What you looking for? The Obey season? What you looking for? Yeah, I know you never do. Yes, you did. You was listening at one point. Then you started going to all these damn clubs in the late night. See, look, the clubs done got you turned out, Didi. Bring your ass to this pulpit right now. May God May God bring your ass back to deliverance. Bring your ass to the pulpit, young Didi. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yeah, a little brief intermission, little comedy mission, you know. What the fuck is this? Marlene, you don't listen, period. And even when you get what you want, you don't listen. Get your petty ass with a smile up out of here, man. Tired of this shit. Y'all gonna stop coming in here causing confusion. Old head, your old misshapen head ass gonna stop coming in here and not giving the proper respect to. I'm still on your neck too, buddy. I'm on everybody's neck this month. And don't get it twisted for those who watching this replay. I love everybody in this motherfucker, but they've been doing too much lately. God need to bring this damn deliverance down on them. I don't give a damn about you talking to everybody. Go ahead, bring your ass to this podium too. When you come in here, you're going to start having proper respect in God's house. Because I ain't playing with y'all no more. Don't make me go through the book of Petty, chapter 1, verse 2. I'm fucking with you. I need a brief intermission on that. I had too much anger in me earlier and too much sadness too, but I got to get that out for a little bit. See, I wouldn't be me if I didn't go back to zero real quick. Oh, hey, until I get my jersey, you don't say shit. You look like a lamb chop. You look like a rack of lamb. You look like a rack of beef, short ribs. You know what you look like, old head? You look like that damn canister I just threw out the fucking... You look like an Arizona can. Fuck out of here, man. You recyclable neck motherfucker. Don't come in here with that bullshit again. You come in here, you have the proper respect in God's house. Stop playing with me today. Wendy, I ain't messing with you. I ain't messing with you. Too much now. Too much. Stop encouraging my madness. Oh, head, you keep trying. Try again, motherfucker. That's what got you burnt the last time on the panel. Don't let you get burnt in the chat. Try again, motherfucker. I'll give you 2 more jokes. I'll give you 2 more. I'll give you 2 more. You look like an assortment of fucking diabetic candies. Your head shaped like an elephant tusk. Your breath smell like you drink motor oil instead of beer. Do you want to keep going down this route? Because you know I'll burn your shit all day, every day, baby. Come on. All I got some more, motherfucker. I think you said that the other time you was up here. Try again, motherfucker. I guess that Taiwan done burnt your brain coming back here. Look at you. Look at you. Half man, half Rodman. Get the fuck out of here, old head. Try again, motherfucker. I'm gonna give you one more time and then I'm gonna just put you on blast today. That's it. Oh, may God bring this spirit over here to this pulpit. Oh, man. As we bury the ashes and bones of old head, we're going to try to call him by his new name now, Ronan, but you sound like off-brand toilet tissue, so we're just going to call you Old Wipes. As we gathered here today to bring this motherfucker to deliverance, may us all remember he tried his hardest to stay sober, but it didn't last one day and now his life is over. Old head, try again, motherfucker. I'm gonna give you a fourth complimentary joke. Try again, motherfucker. It's not my fault your head is built like an Etch-a-Sketch. It's not my fault, guy. It's not my motherfucking fault. Shit. Try again, motherfucker. When you loan me a beer, I'll loan you a neck, motherfucker. I'm surprised you ain't opening beer cans with your teeth now, man. Fuck out of here, man. Old wipes. Used wipes. There we go. My bad. Yo, oh. Sanitary wipes. There we go. You need to change that name now. Why you done started this late in the evening, damn it? You should have just left me alone. Old Heinekens. There we go. Oh, shit. What's going on, Rasputia? Got anything else to say? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Good. Now, sit back and relax, good sir. Oh, shit. Told you don't tread this ladder over here. I am a bastard when I need to be. But it's still no love, baby. And for those who catching the replay, don't get it twisted. It's still my nigga over here. It's still my brother from another mother, even though his face looked like leather. But it's still my nigga, you know. This is what we do over here. We have fun. We cut ass without having nobody feeling the type of way. And if you felt the type of way, you need to wear your diapers, because it's just jokes and love over here, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, finally got a breeze outside. Thank God. God was hearing my cries earlier. So I ain't gonna lie, I was sweating like a fucking bastard earlier. Those in the city, yeah, we got almost a 90-degree day happening later, so
Yeah, a lot of Gatorades and waters for y'all. You're right. I do got a suit on today, old head, but it's not a brown suit. It's a black suit because a lot of y'all be asking for that blackness and that darkness. So we gonna tell you right now that God is gonna tell you something good today. They shot Tupac again. Wait. Oh wait, never mind. Somebody called. All in all, though, oh head, try again, motherfucker. I'm gonna give you like 8 more complimentary jokes until you actually say something to make me laugh. I think you slipping. I think I really did kill old head. 22 Ronin ain't funny. Try again, motherfucker. Nigga, you look like a severed camel hump. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You look like you eat concrete bags for a living. Your head is shaped like a Target shopping cart. I don't want to hear that shit. Buzzy, what's going on, baby? Old Butcher's Twine. There your name is. It ain't old head no more. It's Old Butcher's Twine. Going on, my guy. Wait. Let me say this for the people. We're all laughing at you. Oh, shit. See, I want this to be a blueprint even for something that's moving around right now. Don't think we getting personal with each other. We not. Some people will say that shit. And some people will try to say, oh, they're fucked up. That niggas over here beefing and arguing. And nope. It's just called showing love, man. I think I called you that sometime last week. So you good. Try again, motherfucker. Try again, motherfucker. Oh, damn, you 6 hours ahead. Damn. It ain't cold out here. It's a slight breeze, but it's a good, comfortable breeze out here, Buzzy. I think we supposed to be reaching 90 again, so it's gonna be hot box. Hopefully, don't none of y'all be out here sweating and looking like old head later. So please drink enough water. Make sure your skin ain't dry. Oh man. Cartoon Network logo head. What's going on, old head? What's going on, man? Dexter's laboratory scalp head ass. But like I said, all in all, though, I didn't lose not a near track of what I was saying earlier. Um, again, some of y'all gonna have to eliminate that going for the gun shit all the time. If you got a problem with somebody, if y'all can't solve it with words, then do it like how the men used to do it back in the day. Shoot the fair one. And again, if it's something to a notion where you have to do what you got to do, then that's justifiable. That's justifiable by the law of man. Again, if you know somebody has harmed children, harmed women, elderly, mentally challenged, and has been doing it, nah, they gotta go. I can honestly say that's the only time I don't feel bad about anything. If you're doing certain things along those lines, sexual acts, murdering innocent people, so on and so forth, and you're doing it just because you're doing it, now you gotta go. Because you are a demon that's walking around this earth that's looking for somebody to put your ass out. Sorry, you gotta go. It's just the law of man. You gotta go. Now hopefully you feel better too, Buzzy. We had prayers for those who needed it, especially, it's been an up and down week. Definitely has been. And I know some people haven't been in. Again, I already said I know some was battling issues. Some might have been just dealing with other issues, not health wise, but still, we still here for you. And we still just want to make sure that you safe and sound, and that's really about it. That's how we move. But I wasn't gonna hold y'all all night neither. I was really trying to do this live earlier, but y'all set back on a few things. Also, I don't know. I probably might do some music later on today. I was supposed to do music. I was even supposed to do that for y'all, and got wrapped up in so much, and then I slept half of my afternoon away too. So, I got y'all today. Since I know I'm off and I get out this motherfucker. I hear you, Madeline. Shoot. Some spots been getting the up and down weather. Some been getting already summer like weather. So this is a spot right now where it's still cold and flu season because it's a change in the weather. No matter where you at in the Atlas, changing the weather. See, right now this is the best breeze we got in the last 3 days. You would think it's gonna fucking rain or do something because we don't get this type of breeze like this unless it's gonna rain, and it's not raining. Man, you're more than welcome, Buzzy. This is how we do over here. You actually the second person we've been looking for a minute, but we glad that you popped in tonight. I'm just gonna say this, and I'll probably reiterate on this in the morning, because you're still gonna get that wake and bake. That I do promise you. Main thing I can say again to those who need to hear it. If you think that gun makes you more powerful, it don't. It makes you only a slight bit more powerful. You're powerful enough just by using your mind, your intellect, and just using your shit, your ingenuity. You'll know when somebody's really powerful when they don't have to necessarily resort to a weapon to do what they got to do. Oh, my fault. Use wipes. You still trying? You still trying to joke? Didn't you lose? Oh, head, I'm gonna need you to stop chewing on that steel and rebar because it's fucking with your brain. Just go back to drinking beers, bro. Oh man. Yeah, that's what time I get up out of here too, sis. I get up out of here around that same time. So again, I wasn't gonna keep y'all all night, but I did feel like that needed to come out. And again, that needs to be a general message to those who need to hear it. That gun is only gonna lead you to agony, pain, and defeat. Because guess what? You out here doing what you're doing, at some point somebody's gonna get the drop on you. It's gonna be a time you might not have that shit on you. And if you got a whole bunch of issues because of the shit you was doing, it's gonna come back one way or another. So I think y'all should just try to move a little bit more better. And again, just respect each other, respect your life, and value that shit. Again, you get one life in the shell of a body, and once that's gone, that's it. You know, there is no proverbial coming back. There is no respawn button. There is none of that. And I would say, for the sake of everybody around you, just start having more respect and love and honor for each other. If you can't get along with each other, just simply move away from each other. And if it's a situation where y'all gonna have to have a conflict, or if it's just gonna be inevitable, get back to the fighting. If you don't have to take somebody's life, don't even waste your time doing it. Because again, that's only setting yourself up for failure. And when it's all said and done, that's two lives in the world that's messed up in this universe, because one is not going to be able to ever walk this earth, and one is going to be locked up for life until he can't walk the earth no more, or she can't walk the earth no more. Stop being emotional. Start thinking logical. And another thing again, stop being emotional. Start thinking logical. Because if you don't value your life, you don't value the next person's life, the world is not going to value yours. You know? Hopefully somebody did get something out of this. Because again, I stood on what I stood on. You're a whole coward if you gotta always go to the gun, or you gotta pick up a weapon. You're a coward. It shows that you really not built for any type of battle, physically nor mentally. And obviously you lost the war mentally because again, you went to go choose a gun instead of just fighting. Bring it back to the old ways of the law of the land and everything. Bring it back to that. Maybe we could have a chance on fighting some of these things that we keep speaking about. And again, the people are going to have to come together. At least the main people who are trying to see that change. They're going to have to come together. It's time for the division to stop. Bring back the core principles that made the community strong as it was back in the day. Again, a lot of these people are going to lead the future one way or another. And again, some of y'all need to stop being so emotional, because guess what? When you don't hit your target and you end up hitting an innocent bystander, you might have just took out somebody who could have been the next future court justice, Supreme Court justice. You just took out the future architect. You just took out somebody that probably had something going on in life. Look how many stories we had of young men and women losing their lives before they even got out of high school over bullshit emotions, because of bullshit gunfighting, because people just don't know how to fucking conduct themselves, even in a good spot. We tired of seeing that. Time to really start changing. One little change will spark a whole variety of changes, and that's what we need right now. These conversations is different, but they are sparking some sort of build and some sort of awareness out here. And I'm gonna continue to keep bringing that, whether the people like that shit or not. You don't like it, you don't got to be around it. It's just that simple. I'm gonna continue to do what I've been doing because I know it's working. And even if you reach one person, that's better than reaching nobody. But this was definitely a good conversation. I'm gonna drop the link in the morning. I'm still gonna do that wake and bake. I'm gonna drop the link in the morning in case anybody want to pop up. I'm still gonna try to find out what's all going on with this accomplice situation. But again, prayers to him and his family, and prayers to anybody that we might have lost this year in 2023. Rather it was health situations or just situations that didn't necessarily have to happen. All right, definitely got to try to calm myself down. I feel myself getting wild up again only because, again, good brother,
And it's sad when you come across good people sometimes, and it be that bullshit happening. You know. Again, life is so precious, and a lot of y'all gonna have to respect your lives. You know, protect your life too. You're gonna have to. When there's dire situations and you might have to do what you gotta do, hey, it's justifiable. But if the situation ain't that dire, if it ain't that crucial, there's no need to even go that route. There's no need to even have the weapon in the first place. But this definitely was a good convo. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna set this reminder for this wake and bake. It might not be that early one like some people expected, but you're still gonna get one before the afternoon. So I definitely appreciate everybody that tuned in. Even those in the shadows that might have been watching, hopefully y'all did hear something and get something out of this. You know, too many different things we need to focus on. And while we still are breathing and we still have our hearts beating and we still got our minds, we gotta just do what we gotta do, but also stay on point. Value your life and protect your life at all costs. Right now, it seems like we're gonna be in a battle that we're not prepared for. But at some point, the battle will get easier, and the battle will get won. So definitely, definitely, we're gonna get back at this in the morning. And again, I'm gonna drop the panel link in case anybody want to pop up. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all already know what it is. For everybody that was in attendance tonight, y'all already know that love is love and they'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. So all I'm going to do is give you real topics and real builds. And we definitely going to be back at it. Y'all stay safe. Enjoy your evenings. Keep that third eye open. Definitely be back at it later. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.